Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for April 2017, and this is for you coming from Aquarius, and it's from Sunday the 23rd of April until Sunday the 30th of April. Let's start with Sunday the 23rd for you in Aquarius. You start very well. The gift of communication, you're marketing yourself very nicely, looking for romance, you're going to find it very nicely as well. This is only for morning or afternoon session. And whatever plans you have go through very well. But as the evening and nightfall comes, there's a dramatic change for the worse. And now your ego play. Now other people don't want to support you. Now differences between you and everybody else. So you cannot afford to be arrogant. You cannot afford to show that you want to be different. You have to be part of the team. You have to improve your tolerance. Otherwise the evening and nightfall session is going to be very bad for you. Monday the 24th starts very well for you in Aquarius, and it produces plenty of opportunities in your career, in your area of work, in your area with bosses and your colleagues. In business you are bound to get some good news and you can beat the competition. Your marriage situation will be very stable, and so will your romance area be. If looking for romance, be busy during the morning and afternoon session. You'll find some date waiting for you. The evening and nightfall session is also okay. There are some water planets there, so be ready for changes of plans during the evening and nightfall period. And if you are ready, then you won't be very put off. But I find the evening session pretty good too. Good to socialize, mix business and pleasure as well. Tuesday the 25th for you coming from Aquarius is a very bad beginning of a day. Morning, afternoon and early evening periods go very bad. Accidents, letdowns, disappointments in areas of work, in areas of business, with your marriage partner, romance partner, the wrong things said, past problems coming back again, a secret now and then being exposed. All these things are creating a lot of difficulties for you on this morning, afternoon and early evening period of Tuesday the 25th for you coming from Aquarius. The evening session improves by a little bit only. But you will tend to be dominating, you will tend to be stubborn, and you will even spoil that. So try not to spoil that little bit of help that comes. I would ask you to be cautious as well during the evening and nightfall session as well. So almost the whole day produces some kind of obstacles and hurdles for you. Wednesday the 26th, a much better day. The day starts with very good long-term planets helping you to look long-term. Long-term friends are saying, colleagues help you long-term. Your bosses are going to give you long-term security. Business as well, plenty of good news comes your way. And the morning, afternoon and early evening period, these planets are slow and steady. So don't be impatient. Play the waiting game and you're going to get some good news. As the evening comes along and the nightfall comes along, you get even luckier. Now short-term planets come in and they bring quick contacts, whether in areas of business, regarding looking for a job, regarding in romance areas. Your marriage area does very well too, bonding takes place. So make sure you socialize on this Wednesday the 26th, because the atmosphere of socializing will create a lovely bonding between you and everybody. Thursday the 27th, we see some aggressive planets, and of course they will make you behave aggressively, over-determined, and you will tend to be very blunt, you will tend to be very pushy, you will tend to use words which are not very nice to hear, and very blunt of course, and you will be very hasty and impatient as well. So throughout the day all this is happening. So the two best words for you would be from the very first part of the day in the morning will be slow down. Once you slow down, you have time to think. You have time to think before you act. And before you act, you have time to plan what you're going to act on. And that way you can turn this day to become better. The evening session, watch out that you are extremely impatient and hasty, so don't drive too fast, don't drink too fast, don't do anything too fast basically. Friday the 20th starts very poorly for you. Bad news comes in where job is concerned, where business is concerned, where finances are concerned. And where your marriage is concerned, differences will also be seen. Small little silly arguments will just get out of proportion. And also in romance areas, there can be many differences. This goes on until the evening session. From the evening and nightfall session, you become very lucky. Now you find solutions where earlier you couldn't. Now you get support where earlier you couldn't. Now you become very happy. Now business side also has good news. Career and business and the job areas are also good. So socialize, and it will be a good time to bond. Saturday the 29th for you starts alright, but these are water planets, so they don't remain still. So it's a day that's on the move. And if you're not on the move with the day, you're going to be left behind. And all these changes make you moody. And they bring about a person who is not very stable and a bit panicky, especially emotionally. So Saturday the 29th, if you're not working at home and you're at home, try not to overreact. And if you're working, try not to overreact as well. I don't like your evening and nightfall period at all. And during that time, accidents are possible, or you can be cheated, or you can waste money, or you can be disappointed, or plans can change and you can become very upset. So some kind of a disappointment. So if you don't really have to socialize, why bother? Just go back to the safety of your home, listen to good music. Sunday the 30th, well, for you in Aquarius, it's a planet that makes you very stubborn and very dominating and basically very difficult. Well, do the opposite. Confuse these planets who want to make you that way. Be the acceptable person. Be a person who's very helpful. Be very supportive. Be very approachable. And you will confuse the planets and turn this into a good enough morning and afternoon period. And during the evening period and the nightfall period, by itself it becomes better. So there's plenty of good news waiting for you in the evening and nightfall. Socialize with business in mind. Socialize with your colleagues or bosses. Socialize with your marriage or romance partner. In every way you will bond, and the positivity of bonding will make you have a very happy ending to the Sunday the 30th. And now I am already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute horoscope and palmistry session, and I will be able to guide you intensely and accurately for the next 5, 6 or 7 years. And so do go to Facebook and follow me and communicate, and let's make a date to Skype, or go to Skype itself, and we'll be able to then choose a date to Skype. Until then, thank you and goodbye.